It is generally agreed that the ecosystem surrounding cryptocurrency is expanding and has been gradually making inroads into the conventional financial system used throughout the world. In addition, both the public and the private sectors are beginning to become more receptive to the concept of incorporating cryptocurrencies into their financial transactions, such as making payments, storing value, and acting as an investment. But is cryptocurrency really the future? The origins of cryptocurrency can be traced back several decades to the time when cryptography first began to make use of digital techniques. This is the technology that has contributed to the development and evolution of the several encryption methods that are used to make Bitcoin networks secure and dependable enough to handle a variety of transactions. But what other things make cryptocurrency significant? Before we answer this question, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. 1. The Dawn of DeFi. It is believed that the demand for financial systems that are open, safe, and easily accessible is growing, and this is simply the result of the current centralized financial system's ongoing inability to offer users the financial freedom and confidence they require. Many people believe that decentralized finance, often known as DeFi, is a system that has the potential to improve transactional security, increase transparency, and eventually replace some conventional forms of finance. This is why DeFi is rapidly gaining traction in the investing, trading, borrowing, and lending markets, which will ignite a revolution in the contemporary financial service industry. The increasing demand for Bitcoin as well as the accessibility of cryptocurrency exchanges is both contributing factors to the worldwide rise in popularity of various DeFi systems. Alongside this development, Bitcoin exchanges have also garnered a lot of attention from investors. Some platforms that Australian investors have increasingly traded cryptocurrencies with can be found on this list of best cryptocurrency exchanges in Australia. Because of this, many people feel that cryptocurrency will continue to push for changes to the way that financial systems operate today. As a direct consequence of this, the DeFi, which was built on a public blockchain, is progressing towards becoming a more practicable alternative monetary system that provides greater access to various financial services. In addition to providing transparency, it allows anyone, located anywhere, to connect to it. 2. Undeniable value. Even when cryptocurrencies do not have an inherent worth, they are nevertheless not worthless. Cryptocurrencies serve a plethora of purposes. It can be used to make transactions without the need for a trusted third party to complete the transaction. However, because the entire supply of the majority of cryptocurrency is restricted, scarcity affects the value of each cryptocurrency. Still, a cryptocurrency's value might be pegged to a traditional asset, such as gold or oil, or a fiat currency, such as the US dollar. Cryptocurrencies are also known as digital gold, as just like precious metal, it has the ability to be used as a medium of trade, holds value, and comes with their own units of account. 3. The world is changing its attitude. It is generally thought that cryptocurrencies are getting closer to being accepted as a legitimate form of currency. It is now widely acknowledged throughout the wide range of industries, having garnered a significant interest from the public as well as the corporate sector. Up to this point, several public and private entities have openly accepted cryptocurrencies as an integral part of their financial systems. Institutional investors, organizations with a focus on technology, and even national central banks all around the world have begun to incorporate cryptocurrencies into their business operations in recent years. You might be surprised by how widespread the use of cryptocurrencies has become. According to the results of a survey, around 18% of students residing in the United States currently own at least one form of digital currency, or have previously done so. Additionally, as a result of its growing level of acceptance, new laws and regulations are being enacted in order to establish regularized procedures for the foreseeable future. As more players continue to breach into space, policies are also being employed to put all players in check as a result of this trend. But what kind of stance will governments take towards cryptocurrencies? What the world requires are intelligent officials who will legitimate cryptocurrencies. With the regulations of cryptocurrencies just around the corner, it is possible that they will eventually be recognized as valid alternatives to fiat currency once regulatory barricades are overcome. The world's governments are unlikely to let go of their grip on the money supply without putting up a ferocious fight first. It's possible that Libra and other stablecoins will, in the end, provide a roadmap to more broad use, which will require further control from government regulators. 4. Advantages in terms of transactions and banking. The acceptability and accessibility of cryptocurrencies are continuing to receive increased attention as their use increases. Technology is continuously improving and advancing, which contributes to the development of a cryptocurrency financial system that is both superior and more robust. At present, these are the benefits that are evidently offered by the system in the capacity of a financial system. Privacy. Because it is supported by a variety of various cryptographic approaches, it enables users to conduct transactions while maintaining their anonymity. These procedures guarantee the protection of data and prevent sensitive information from falling into the wrong hands. Every piece of data that is sent is effectively concealed from anyone who is not allowed to view it. Security. Transactions that are carried out using cryptocurrency cannot be altered or falsified, and the cryptocurrency itself is transferred across networks that have an exceptionally high level of security. Nevertheless, monetary records can be investigated further for evidence. Accessibility and productiveness. A workable and practical solution can be found in the use of Bitcoin in a society in which a significant portion of the population continues to lack access to traditional financial services. Traditional banking might be difficult to access if the customer does not have the necessary documents, sufficient amounts, or proximity to a financial institution. However, such people may now take advantage of the new financial model, which provides rapid access from any location, reducing transaction costs and brisk processing of financial transactions. It's also very much possible that fiat currencies won't be the ones to lose out to crypto. It is rather our dear plastic cards that will take the brunt of the hit. Over the course of the last few decades, we have been gradually eliminating cash from our society. As more people accept cryptocurrencies, traditional payment methods like cash, credit cards, and debit cards may soon become outdated. This trend is likely to continue. When you consider how far society has come, you'll notice that we transitioned from using physical currencies like paper money and coins to digital payment methods like using our credit card and debit cards online. Plastic cards are becoming obsolete as a result of proliferation of mobile payment systems such as WeChat Pay and PayPal. Blockchain has a lot of advantages over traditional cards, but the primary distinction between the two is that all transactions, including payments and transfers, require the user's permission before they can be completed. Plastic cards now may be on their way out, and it is only reasonable to think that credit cards will become obsolete as the use of cryptocurrencies becomes more widespread. Simply said, we won't require these services anymore. Would cryptocurrency beat traditional money anytime soon? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. See you next time.